Hi, this is Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com, and in this short YouTube video I want to talk about adjusting the tension on your Triple Link pedals. Triple Link pedals are manufactured by Schwinn, and they're called Triple Link pedals because there are three ways to interface with this pedal. On one side you have SPD, on the opposing side you have look, and then you have an adapter basket here that snaps into the look side of the pedal for regular athletic shoes. A lot of times people complain that they can't stay in the pedal or they can't get out of the pedal. Now, whatever format you're using that's proving difficult to get out of or difficult to stay into, that format will be facing the ceiling, and directly behind that format is a small 3mm Allen screw. So if you're using the look side, it's here. If you're using the SPD side, it's here. And that screw again is a 3mm screw, lefty loosey, righty tighty, and I recommend doing half turns and then checking to see how your adjustment reflects your ability to get in or your ability to get out. The Triple Link pedals can be found at StudioCycles.com. If you're buying quantity purchases, you call me directly. I am an authorized Schwinn dealer. I also have the only 2 indoor cycling specific brick and mortar stores in the world. One other thing about buying Triple Link pedals from StudioCycles.com, we don't just process your credit card and grab a box and throw it into the mailbox. We actually take the pedals out of the box, we pre-spring the pedals and adjust the SPD and the look sides, which will save you trouble. It'll save you from that painful break-in period where people can't stay in the pedals in 2 to 3 weeks. We also route the straps on the adapter baskets, and we lubricate the pedal spindles, so when you get the pedals from us, whether you're buying 1 pair for your home or 25 pairs for your studios, they are ready to go right out of the box. A couple other things. This is the Studio Cycles World Headquarters, and this is where we do our pro building and tuning, our professional refurbishing. And if you look at this group of AC Performances, you'll notice that they're built, and the drivetrains are exposed and the chain guards are off. We are the only company in the world where when you buy a bike or a group of bikes, here's the deal. Go online, buy a bike, the website will process your credit card, grab one of these and throw it on a truck. That's the extent of the involvement of the companies that sell bikes online. It's specifically more true with a fitness equipment company where they process your card and they send you a box. You have a problem, you call them, they tell you to call the manufacturer. What we do is we take the bike out of the box, we take the bike apart, go entirely through the bike, we do drivetrain treatments, the bike is fully assembled, and then I personally ride and tune each bike without exception. And I've taught thousands of classes and I've ridden tens of thousands of these bikes. I write all the technical manuals, and as you can see from looking around this warehouse, we are an indoor cycling company. We are not a fitness equipment company. When we refurbish bikes, we tear them down to the bare frames. We replace flywheel bearings, bottom bracket bearings, resistance pads, and we do lifetime warranties on our refurbished bikes as well as our demos and our new bikes for consumers. So if you look around this warehouse, you can see we are in the indoor cycling business. I'll just give you a quick tour. This is our product testing area over here. If you're a commercial facility and you want to come to one place in the world and try all the bikes, this is the place to do it. We have Schwinn, Star Trek, Kaiser, Le Mans. We even have the free motion bikes, which we brought in. We had them for about 3 months. I was all set to consult with them. But the things that I found in my experience with the bikes and my interaction with the company, I decided after 3 months, I pulled all the bikes, sent them all back, and dropped free motion from my lineup. But we do have their bikes in our warehouse to compare and test and do comparative analysis. So we have free motion, we have the Kaiser M3, M3 Plus, we have Le Mans. And today is October 18th, 2012, and you may not know this, but Le Mans basically is no more. Lamond is now owned by a company called Hoist. They're probably best known for making squat racks and weights, weight plates, things like that. But this is our test area, and there's no place in the world like this test area. I'll just give you a couple more little examples of our warehouse. This is our parts area. We have most all parts for bikes dating back to the original white Schwinn Johnny G Spinner Pro. Walking down here, these are Star Trek Spinner NXT frames, fresh back from the painters. You can see we've got quite a few of these ready to be built up. And these are bee blasted and powder coated, better paint than the factory. We've got a group of NXTs underneath there that are ready to be dealt with, tuned, put into the stores. We have a handful of Schwinn IC Pros here that have been completely torn apart and gone through. Here's the Johnny G crank cycle. Absolutely love the crank cycle. Here is our work area. And this work area is a work area like no other. We have 8 workstations in our packing and shipping area, and it's capped off by some custom bikes. Whether you're talking about a spinner blade with a $3,000 custom West Coast Choppers type paint job, or pink AC Performances, pink NXTs, pink E-spinners. We've got bikes up here that were discontinued. We've got a full complement of the Schwinn bikes dating back to the original Schwinn Johnny G Spinner. We've got custom painted NXTs, white, red, black, the gray. That's an original beta NXT, one of the first NXTs ever built in the factory, not production, full test. That's probably a $5,000 or a $10,000 bike right there. Here's a full complement of the Star Trek bikes from the very beginning. Black Star Trek Johnny G Spinner Pro, 2nd generation Spinner Pro, 1st generation NXTs. So you can see that this is what we do. We do indoor group cycles and all the spinner bikes that you could ever imagine. So call me directly if you're interested in a bike for your home, or professionally built, hand-tuned, optimized bikes for your club. We box and ship anywhere in the country. And if you need help, we are here for you from the day your bike arrives for as long as you own your bike. We give lifetime email and phone tech support to consumers and our commercial clients alike. Phone numbers. Home office, 888-909-BIKE. Cell phone, 818-470-2204. My office in Hawthorne, where I'm usually here most every night of my life, is 310-973-BIKE. I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck to you on your road to health and fitness.